Hey guys, most of you probably know about the girl who just recently committed suicide. Her name is Amanda Todd. And first of all, I just want to say, all my thoughts and my prayers are with her family and her friends. It is definitely it's definitely a shame, and it's very sad to hear that something like this had to happen to somebody. I'm posting it to kind of give my opinion on it. And a lot of people have been like really pissing me off about it because a lot of people are like still judging her because of one little mistake that she's done. I mean, if you really think about it, how many mistakes have you all made in your life? Did it ruin your life as much as it ruined her life because she made one mistake by flashing on webcam? I mean, if you really think about it, she is human, just like me, just like you guys. And who knew that some asshole would kind of follow her around for the next couple years, ruining her chance to kind of move on with her life. And this this asshole, sorry for my language, but it just pisses me off, had to destroy everything, every school she went to, and that she kept moving to city to city to city. And it's just a shame that people have to bully people by a mistake that she did. I mean, I guarantee half the people that bullied her did worse than her, if you really think about it. Oh my God, she has flashed once. And the funny thing is, I'm seeing stuff on the internet saying she's done it more than once. Never did. Maybe she did. We don't know for a fact. But if she didn't, people need to stop spreading lies about it. It's a shame that she had to, go all the way to the suicide. And, she must have been deeply in pain. And, it seemed like she was asking for a cry for help when, if you ever seen her video, and if you haven't, it's going to be posted down, and you can just click on the link. It's just a very sad story that a 15-year-old had to go this far, and she even posted on I guess YouTube that she's crying for help. She had depression, anxiety, panic disorder. She did drugs, alcohol, etc. This is all. It's wrong what she has done, but you know what? She was doing it for a cry of help, and it didn't seem like many people could help her. I don't know how, about what was going on for family, but I'm pretty sure if her family truly loved her, they did what they could to try to help her. But what really pisses me off are the bullies. I was bullied when I was younger. I was bullied up to high school, and no, in time, it ended. But I know what it's like to be bullied. I know what it's like to get picked on, being made fun of, and it sucks. It really does. I didn't go through the same thing that Amanda did, but it was it was hard to go through school, thinking that no one likes you and they just judge you for who you are, and you don't know that, or they don't know you. I mean, still to this day, I get judged and people have no idea who I am. They just assume things about me, but they really don't know me. Um, but it's just bullying seriously needs to stop. What does it get you? You feel good about yourself by making fun of another person? Or are you just doing it because you just feel sorry for yourself? It sickens me that people are still bullying other people because they're not as cool or they're not as attractive. And you know what? Like, those people, the ones that get bullied, are going to be the ones that make it through life. And then the bulliers are they're gonna have messed up lives. And maybe some kids bully because of how they're being treated at home, or I don't know, but either way, that gives no one the right to bully another person just because they think they can, because they're tougher or whatever. And like I said, I've been bullied, and I never did drugs, or I kind of just dealt with it my own way. And I guess like things are different now. um it's just, this story really does make me think about, why do people have to be this cruel? Like, why are you people who bully people, do you ever think what's going on in their head? You know, if you really think about it, like this girl, she was very beautiful. She was a very pretty girl. Um, just think, like, you know, what was going on through her head. I mean, she had to go on antidepressants and like other kind of drugs to kind of help her. And I kind of know what that's like. I mean, I've dealt with depression and, you know, I got through it and, you know, I made it. But, you know, how can another person make it if people are still giving them a hard time? And, you know, that's what Amanda Todd had to deal with. She went to school, and this whoever this freak was kept threatening her if she didn't give a show that he would send her picture all over, and he did, and people judged her for that. And, you know, again, it goes with, you know, we're all human, we all make mistakes, and people are judging her by one little thing that she did, and it just makes me upset, and it makes me disappointed that there are low lives out there that have to just keep doing this. And suicide probably was not the answer, but you know what, I guess she was deeply in pain and she didn't want to suffer anymore, and she had strength to do it. And you know what, you hear other stories of other teenagers that have committed suicide, and you know, it's not always the same kind of story, but it ends in the same way. And it's just, if we stop bullying, you know, it would be great. I think we can make a difference of stopping bullying. I mean, obviously it probably will never stop, and that's what's upsetting about it. But if you're one of those people who agree with me, you know, maybe one step at a time, maybe one day bullying could stop and no one would have to hurt themselves. Because again, committing suicide is not the answer to anything. But to those people that are far gone and that's the only answer and no one's helping them, that's what they're gonna do. And it breaks my heart that people sometimes have to go that far to end their lives because of cruel people. And it just, like I said, it saddens me. And you know, I hope Amanda Todd's story and her YouTube video kind of, even though it's a shame what happened to her, maybe it can help other people. Maybe it will save someone's life and kind of, you know, stop the bullying. And you know, I hope that this could possibly save a life or more than one life. Because you know what I always tell people, what I tell my friends, what I tell everybody, that you only live one life and you should live it to the very fullest, because you don't know when it's going to end. You don't know when your life is going to end. You don't know. And it's better to live life to the very fullest and enjoy every day you have with the people you love, and just be happy with yourself. And you know, just try. And you know what, if you are one of those people that have depression or anxiety, whatever, you know, talk to somebody. There are good people out there. I know it doesn't seem like that's true when it comes to this kind of stuff, but there are some people out there who are willing to help you. If I knew you guys, I would seriously help you. Apparently I'm very good at giving advice, and that's what my friends tell me. So I mean, even if you don't know me, if you want to talk to me, I will be more than happy to help you. Like I said, I know what it's like to be bullied. I know what it's like with depression. I know what it's like to fight for something, to fight for your life. I know what it's like. And I made it. I survived, and I think you guys can too. And I think if we all just have that hope, you know, have people by your side, and maybe one day bullying can stop. Maybe not today, but one day maybe it can. And like I said, I really hope this story about Amanda Todd really opens up to the world. And you know, hopefully other stories do too. Like, there are so many people that sacrificed their lives, or not really sacrificed, or just kind of ended their lives because of the cruel people in this world. And this world will never change, but you can change, and you don't have to let those people do this to you anymore. So, um, yeah. So I just wanted to say what I had to say. I'm sure there could have been a whole lot more that I could have said, but I just really wanted to say, rest in peace, Amanda Todd. It is upsetting that you had to end your life. I wish there was another way that, in a way, that your life could have been saved. Um, and I, I, my thoughts and my prayers are with your family and your friends. And, I hope people see how things happened and how everything could, how this can change things for people. And, rest in peace. And I'm sure you're an angel looking down to the people who cared about you. And you know what? You are in a better place because you're up there in heaven where you're being treated what you should have been treated down here. So rest in peace, Amanda Todd.